Well, good afternoon, campers. It's the 20th of May. It's 14:40. Ron's gone off. He left a couple of hours ago to go babysitting. Um, Nothing much has happened. I'm still at Stonehenge. It's absolutely fucking pissing down with rain, as you can see. It's not very nice here at all. But you can hear it as well, can you? Yeah, it's not very nice. I mean, that's my view of the stones. You can't see anything. Um, yeah, so I haven't really did anything really. I got up, had a bit of a wash, some food. Ron brought some breakfast over here. Got me on that fucking Chinese last night. Done my blood, and it was 22.1. I don't know. I ought to be fucking no better, don't I? Fucking sweating all night, rolling about. It was bloody horrible. Got up this morning, done my blood again, and it was 12 point something. 12.8, I think it was 12.1. Done it just now, and it's 14 point something. All I've had is a bowl of this bloody fruit and whatever it is what you give me for breakfast. So I'm going to not eat anything until I get well below 10. Yeah, I'm bloody starving. I'm drinking cup after cup of tea, really, but I don't have sugar or nothing, so I suppose the only stuff in there is the milk, isn't it? But that's my fucking problem, not yours, isn't it? If I wasn't such a fat twat, it would be better. But I got a picture of me when I went down to 15 stone 10, and I looked really, really ill. So I'd rather be like I am now. Took me a long time to get look like this. Ooh. But it's nice up here. I know Ron's going back tonight, but he's just gone off 30 miles to fucking 36 miles, whatever it is, to pick his granddaughter up from school, babysit her for 2 hours, and he reckons he's coming back. But whether he's coming back, I don't know. I know what he's going to fucking do if he comes back. Fucking sit here and fucking bore me, I suppose. No, I don't mean that wrong. Really gone alright, Ron. John's gone off. He's gone back to Abingdon. We're up that way. Surprised I haven't heard from Jane about coming down. Telling me what she's going to do and what she ain't going to do. And she gets pissed up and don't come nowhere near the place. First of all, that's going to happen or not, I don't know. Yeah, went over Alan and Ali's yesterday and delivered some tomato plants. And I told you, he got his fucking great telly rigs out of the cinema to her. And one of his boys is there redecorating the room, looking good. Yeah. So I haven't really got anything to say. Nothing's sort of happened. I mean, you've got people on here that's living in vans and got COVID and crying like fucking babies. No, there you go. Put it there. Yeah. I mean, if I got it, I was too bad to drive. I'd fucking stay wherever I was. Cause I've always got about, I don't know. I got enough gas on board this time of year. I should last me 10 days with the heating on. Because it don't get that cold. I'm insulated well. I've got enough food for fucking fortnight. But I'd get back as close to the nest as I could and park fucking somewhere close to there. Well, but I wouldn't park closer. I'd fucking park outside. Then I wouldn't have to mix with nobody, would I? I mean, because it would be advantageous just for water, really. But rather than sort of showering here, well, I would go in the house and shower. But I'd make sure that she were at work or something, so I didn't sort of mix with nobody. Take your own towels and that, don't you? Trouble is, people don't take it seriously, do they? Then they catch it and, I only talked to my mate, I was only sat there talking to my mate. That's all, I don't know, I call it. I ever see one person. But the other fucking person sees fucking 20. And that each one of those 20 sees another 10. It's fucking loads of people, isn't it? Get a fucking grip, people. Get a grip. I mean, usually when I'm in the van, I sit in that chair. Well, whoever's in here sits in that chair, and I will sit over there facing them. But I sit here side by side, so I'm facing fucking backwards. So at least we're not breathing on each other, and always insist on having the door open. But if I get it, I fucking get it, don't I? You know, I've had my jabs. I've done all I can do. I'm certainly not going to fucking not see anybody. You know, you can take precautions, can't you? I mean, the slightest coming here and fucking coughs, they're fucking gone. Wash my hands, spray my hands, spray it all down, wipe it all down after they've gone where they've sat. Bring your own fucking cup. You know, but there you go. Yeah. But it's alright up here. I've just been in, what's it about? I'm on a, I don't know what fucking group it is, a singles group. I'm in a single camping group. Well, they don't make it out to be a dating site. I don't make it out to be single, as in, you know, because I got her indoors. I don't make it that. But what I thought these single travelling sites were for single people that travelled, like people that travelled alone, you know. So if you know somebody else that travels alone, you can sort of pull up by the side of them. You can have a little chat, a cup of coffee or something. A little bit of company, because I don't like a fucking lot of company. But a little bit of company and like that. But I didn't realise it was a single. I mean, they all make out that they're not dating sites. I mean, that one I used to be in. Well, I used to be in. What it's fucking called now? Campervan singles. I mean, never ever pretended to be fucking single in that. And that was alright. You know. But no, until that fucking twat. What's his name? Clive Adams. You know, fucking womanizer he is. I wonder he's in that site, 'cause he chased anything in a fucking frock, that bloke. You know, that'd upset people, wouldn't it, saying that? You know, I could fucking back it up. I got the fucking private messages from him as well. What a fucking horrible cunt he is. Yeah, and I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, fucking threatened me, and fucking when I seen him, he cried like a fucking baby and went to the police. Sort of twat, innit? But yeah. And just like I said to the copper, have you got any evidence? And he went, no. I said, well, I've no fucking evidence next time I fucking see him either. But it all comes to them in weight. It's all called karma. Oh. Anyway, that's by the by. Yeah, I'm not sure what single thing is. Something. It's got. I don't know. I put a message on her telling them, like, you know, if they don't want me in it because I'm not actually single, but I travel single, then check I out. But yeah, this fucking weather's terrible. Anyway, just hear me just fucking rambling, talking shite again. I'll speak to you all later. Remember, stay classy. I love you all. Bye bye. And you skins.